Overthinking is the unknown practice of clouding one's mind with certain thoughts or feelings for too long that sometimes one can't even control its depth. It has a lot of discomforting aids that one person needs to know and eliminate once found the application in his life. Overthinking is like a slow poison where one uncontrolled thought channelizes it with multiple alike thoughts, creating a whole event and situation into your head. Thinking about certain facts in reality is okay, but creating such unreal thinking measuring what can happen or what could be done has nothing to do with you. Because what's done cannot be undone, and what has to arrive will come in future without your control. Control your thoughts in present. Control what you think right now. Control what you can do right now. Control how calmly you react right now. Control how you can make things possible with your action right now. Control how you balance the work with your life right now. Here are 7 mind-blowing ways to stop overthinking. First, being at peace in your mind. Being at peace in your mind is the core objective that you need to fixate on yourself to regain your mental strengths and boost them with powerful thoughts. Remember, your thoughts become things, and overthinking is a fatal disease. Second, ask yourself. Ask yourself about everything bothering your mind and the reason behind it. This will instantly and immensely awaken your conscious mind to form and give out the logical answers for all the practical, professional, or emotional things that are deeply bothering you inside your mind, giving out the best mindful answers to even the illogical thoughts coming to your mind. Being conscious is controlling 10% of the human brain out of 100. Where you can activate and evolve your subconscious mind by working on both while you are awake and asleep as well. Your subconscious mind creates your reality, whereas your conscious mind may get only 10%. But when you take the full charge of it by taking up a proper actions with the positive thoughts, you can create the present and future that you actually want. It's all just like planning to do a particular task and doing it with action that has shown as results. You may set your aim, say you will hit the gym early morning and set your alarm and mindset to this goal. Next morning, what will happen? Watch what you did here. Here, you have consciously fixed your mindset to accomplish a goal by taking the action of setting the alarm along with the mindset. Automatically next day you will wake up consciously. In this task, you gave a command to your subconscious mind to work in respect of the fixed goal you have set for yourself. Your conscious mind has to control what you think, what type of idea you take on, what quality of thoughts you are feeding in, what is the obligation you have set for yourself. It has a major part of your life-nourishing abilities that you do actively for reprogramming your subconscious mind to write your own destiny, whichever way you want. So, here's your assignment. Today, take your thoughts under your control just for one day and promise yourself for looking and finding only positivity around you. Take notes of it and see for yourself how you will be able to unleash the power of positive possibilities in you in every part of your life and feel the difference by yourself at the end of the day. Third, talk to yourself. Talk to yourself about the things you get worried about the most and ask yourself, why are you thinking about it? And look for the best way you can do to resolve it by yourself. Because what happens is, most of the time the answers we are looking out in others or outside us or even seeking God's help are within ourselves, where we don't even notice it. Remember, God always helps those who help themselves. So be well communicated with yourself to find the answers you want within you, and God has your back always. You don't need anybody as such but yourself. Remember, when it comes to your decision in life, it's your life, your decisions, but do not be emotional about anything you are serious about in long term. Be completely mindful and practical, dependent on yourself on any decision you make. Don't worry at all, because being emotionally driven won't serve you anything. Just make sure to do everything that serves your overall growth and that surely evolves you. Don't be afraid of the decision you make to be right or wrong, but if it feels right in your heart, take it. But by analyzing them properly according to your standards and values for life. You know that your mind will guide you throughout the journey with you if you use it practically by being logical in your decisions. Remember why you are taking it and aim to stick through the journey to lead with success. 4. Remember to remember. Remember, most of the things are often cooked by you, knowingly or unknowingly. Filter and figure them out logically by measuring the facts and the reality. Whenever you find such an idea, thought, or a negative perspective of someone or situation, cut it and delete it at once there only. Never let such thoughts multiply into your mind even for once, because that's when you get destructive thought in your mind, when you let them multiply by losing control of your conscious mind. But by doing this, you can be free of them. Remember to remember signifies here that it's not one-time refining activity, but it's a lifetime activity. Whenever you get negative thoughts or something unreal scenarios coming into your mind, losing the logical base, remember to remind yourself to follow the simple exercise of sort and filter mentioned above. 5th, do not judge anything. In your life, you are only accountable to you. Remind yourself every time that whatsoever is happening, never judge any person or situation as a reason you don't know what it is all about or either side of the story. Also, you can't control the people. So always follow your way and mind your own business without any judgment on anything in your life, not even yourself. Judging yourself will only hinder your self-growth and self-worth. Always focus on being the real you. You know, every situation has a different aspect to consider. That is your view and the lesson for which the situation is existing for. Even while dealing with people, you don't know what they are doing or why they are doing what they are doing. But you should understand that each one of you is having their vision on the scenario, where both might be right or wrong in either way. But that shouldn't give you a chance to pass a judgment on them, because you have your own unique view and they have theirs. Know that everyone in this whole planet has different and unique mind, body, vision, thinking, capabilities and perspective. As you have this example where two people are standing in opposite direction, one can see 9 and the other sees 6. Both are right from their sides respectively. 6. See the reality as it is. Don't try to crumble and fumble the reality with your type of perspective you have. Try to listen and understand first. People have their own way of thinking that is completely different from yours. Try to listen and learn their way. Don't try to manipulate them or yourself by continuously thinking what could be or cannot be. Take the reality as it is and learn to grow with it. Not with the negative perspective you might be holding, but with a positive mind. Multiply your knowledge to invest your time and efforts in the best of the skills and talents you have to diversify your successful life. Seeing and taking the reality as it is will give you the power of understanding with the confidence of taking things as it is in reality. After this, you can deeply analyze and improvise what you can do with it in your way and learn the lesson that needs to be learned for you. It will surely give you more control over your emotional state, activating your mental ability to take what resonates and to learn and leave what doesn't, by making you more captivated to handle the things more maturely. 7. Learn to trigger and rule over your emotions. Your emotions are the greatest admirable trait one can ever have. See what you can do in respect of those things that are out of your control, and analyze what you can control, amend, and let go of the things that you can't. Your attitude to grow and passion to learn will make you adaptable during the journey to a successful, happy life. Don't get stuck in your past by trying to repeat the things over and over again in your mind, in regret of something, in regret of maybe you could have done something better, or the situation should be like this. Just stop doing this right now. You can't change any of your past at all, but you can learn to be more confident and mend everything in the present if you just see what you can do right now in this present time for the best day and a merrier future. Control your emotions and try to see what is triggering it, study them, and amend in order to take control over them. This is the psychology where you don't avoid your own emotions. Rather, sit with them and help them to get resolved by proper actions to control them eventually. Remember, your emotional control is one of your greatest strengths apart from physical and mental. Bonus tip for you. Take the step in action. What you are planning or having an idea in your mind is never going to be successful unless it's just in it. Whatever you think and have planned, believe in yourself and do it by leading it on your self-confidence. You don't need any additional time for doing anything if you manage things properly with actions, step by step in this present time you have. Proper management is what is needed every day for a well-balanced life. And a balanced life is the first step to a successful destination. Roger that.